Let's turn this off briefly. Go here. Stop the restream to myself. Copy. Paste. Yes. Close. Minimize. Unblind. Start run. Hell. Okay.
Good day.
Thank you. No, why are you running away? War sword. What Scutum? What the? Who would pick that up on purpose? Not the scepter size, I thought. I was thinking War Scepter, but it was Grand Scepter. My mistake. A ring. There we go. Looks like everything. Alright. I don't think there is a combination of magic affixes that I would keep a Harperion Javelin. Grand Charm. Another Grand Charm. It's my favorite item to identify in this version.
I can't carry anymore.
It's fine. Oh, I forgot to put stuff in the stash. The gold find, it said 31. In 1.07, the maximum roll on the Grand Charm is 33. Which, of course, is the version that I'm playing. You can see here. Is that Flawless Skull? What? Don't know why you're saying we're hot. I have a candle lit over here. That's hot.
I am overburdened.
Bolts.
I can't carry
No.
anymore.
Okay, what am I carrying? Bunch of potions. Okay, bolts, 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 arrows to get these off of the floor. So that I can see better. I don't want that there, and this short spear. Okay, now I see everything. Cloudy sphere. And that's it. 2 druid. have apple milk today. Kind of been a while since I had apple milk. I've mostly just been drinking my milk plain lately. I heard a charm. Okay. And y'all can stop. And hello, Infendo. I record or stream all of my gameplay, so you can see I have not been playing much lately. What about...
I can't carry anymore.
let's go ahead and do this.
Stay a while and listen.
I'll use his identify scrolls, 3 battle orders. Okay, this one, this one, this one.
I am overburdened.
Alright.
I can't carry anymore.
No. Let's see. I probably can get to 135 hours today on the run counter. Unless I just start to feel very suddenly very tired, and then I won't. Razor bow. Another razor bow? There it is.
I can't carry anymore. Yes.
It'll be kind of sad if I don't find any high runes in my 5,000 runs. Then I don't know if next time I do 5,000 more, would I try a new map or continue on the same map? Tough to say.
I am overburdened. I am overburdened.
Crossbow, depends on which patch. Fire resist 12, but no no suffix. But it shows the maximum resist being higher. 1.09 Bariza Amazon is really powerful, of course. I don't remember which version, but I know there was a version where Bariza Werebear was used. And then in D2R, there's some people that use the, is it Demon Machine crossbow with their enchant sorceress? But in general, the attack speed is just too slow. And so bow is better. I don't want that ring. Oh well. Jewel.
I can't carry anymore.
She can. Ring. Jared's stone. Okay.
Greetings. Good day.
Greetings.
Yeah, it was just reflex. Pick that up. Yeah, all gems of every color. Every tier. Every color is what I meant. Get
Hello.
picked up. Probably, yeah. But something else that I do that's also not really good is, sometimes when I'm dropping items back on the ground, you know, just like
Not in
that,
town.
I'll drop the last one and immediately save an exit, and it's possible that I could accidentally drop a charm or something. And when I gamble, my position relative to the vendor is one such that I'm unlikely to accidentally click on my weapon. And sell it to the vendor. So I do take that into consideration. Tigulated mail, whatever that is. Crow caw. Maybe. Sounds right. What's a different color?
Good to see you.
Same color. Let's see. Click here and then click here. Is it this one? Yeah, that's the one. And then I can unclick that. That's fine. Exceptional uniques armor. Wait, I'm looking at the wrong thing. This is the one I just found. I should be looking at Ariat Summit. Well. Whatever. No, I don't know what the modern one does. I don't know what anything does in modern, really. I haven't played it in so long. You haven't seen Crowcaw? It's the... If you've seen Natalia's armor, it's the unique version of that kind of armor. Unless it had a different name and I wasn't paying attention. There are a few items with different names. Oh, I see.
Can't carry anymore.
Oh, that was a skiller. Anyway, we'll see what skiller it was in a moment.
I am overburdened.
Jawbone, visor, and griffin headdress. Okay. What? No, I won't do that. 5 javelin. Oh, sorry. 5 life. Javelin and spear skiller.
Good day.
Yeah, it was called Crowcaw. 39 life. Too bad that wasn't on the skiller. Would have been noticeably better. I won't use any mods like that.
Good to see you.
And there will eventually be gameplay in like probably 1.10 and also 1.14. I don't really have much interest in doing D2R myself. Not to say it won't ever happen, but probably won't ever happen.
I am overburdened.
But there's
I can't carry anymore.
specific item or particular items in old versions that I want, and there's not really much in the way of particular items in modern versions that I want. So I time travel and look for the weird items that no longer exist, generally speaking. Let me pick up this and that.
I am overburdened.
Okay, that's everything. Visible. So I don't need that and that and that. These graphics are certainly what I am used to.
Good day.
I think some of the videos that I've seen of D2R, I don't know if I don't like it because it's different or if I don't like it because it's actually bad. Or like hard to see what's going on. But probably just because it's different. Change is bad.
I can't carry anymore.
Bolt. Whatever that was.
I am overburdened.
Hmm. And then, of course, I still have that ring that I want to find in Classic. I still haven't found. Um, apparently, 522 rare rings was not anywhere near close enough. It was like, let's see, 8% of the way. Basically, I had a 1 in 12 chance with 522 rings of getting the ring that I wanted. And I was unsuccessful.
I can't carry anymore.
Okay. Griffin headdress, spirit mask. Okay. Hmm. I guess I'll keep it. It's mildly interesting. Yeah, it was unfortunate. I didn't calculate very accurately the luck chance beforehand. How many books of D2 items have you read? Who knows, man? A few. But it'd be like, since there's so many repeated lines of text, it would be like, you know, when you're in elementary school or middle school, and they're like, oh, you need, 50 more words. And so then you're just like,
Can't carry anymore.
very, 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 very. So that would be the D2 book that I read. You know, like gold, 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 gold.
I can't carry anymore.
No, I have the well that like I might make a guide or something, but probably not. I have the interesting and exotic items playlist, which I have a couple of items that I actually currently have that I need to put on there. And a lot of the 1.07 uniques are going to end up on there. But there is a web archive page. It's this one, where you can see, the 1.08 uniques, which are mostly the same as 1.07. A few changes, but not much. Yeah, that's true. Hello? But in general, I'm only going to produce things that I'm actively interested in producing. And making a physical book is not really on that list.
Hello.
How may I help you?
I do still intend to, at some point, if I find some like extremely busted items, like this one probably could qualify. Um, Even though it's only like kind of busted and not extremely busted. Print out some of my items and hang them up on my refrigerator. Or potentially like in the hallway, like frame them like a family photo album, but it's just Diablo 2 items. Razor bow. Okay. Excuse me. Oh yeah, I need to mule off. Hmm.
I am overburdened.
I've been watching a lot of ASL, which is partially why I haven't really been playing as much. I've been using my free time, a lot of it, watching instead of playing. But I'm kind of not necessarily burned out, but not like super gung-ho about watching, so I'll probably take a break,
Yes.
which will result in spoilers. So I might end up playing a bit more than I have been. Hopefully. I do have some of these long-term goals that are not going to complete themselves. I feel like most people would have taken a screenshot of this skiller, the 5 life javelin. Oh well.
Good to see you.
Teleportation. He went to Act 1 without going there. He cheated. Mostly the same. Unclear whether it will still exist, a month from now. One of the main differences is that I personally am now actively trying to save the company instead of just showing up and working. The hours are noticeably less. Typically, I'm not out of the house. Well, I'll say typically I am out of the house less than 13 hours instead of averaging like 14 or 15. So that's better. But the people who have been there for a while, like me, are burnt out and kind of in general just going through the motions. So there's a few things I'm doing to try to get us some more, where did this guy go? There he is. Some more profitable work. Job leads, but I don't really have any experience there. So, if it works, it works, and if it doesn't, it doesn't, and the job will eventually go away, and I'll get a new one. I almost left like a month ago. Is it me? Yeah, about a month ago. I had even given a 2 weeks notice. But there were some changes to the business plan which are resulting in my reduced hours. And so I unresigned for now.
I can't carry anymore. I am overburdened. Stay a while and listen.
Excuse me. Yeah, but there, there's a lot of driving and there's a lot of other stuff. But yes, it was a lot. Last summer, so 9 probably 8 to 12 months ago ish. I was drinking 2 gallons of water per day, and I was sweating out. Ooh, a lum rune. That's a crafting rune, I believe, for the amulet.
I can't carry anymore.
And I was sweating out 2 gallons of water per day. Like all of it. I was just sweating it all out.
I am overburdened.
So it's pretty intense. And that's about, that's coming back around. I drank, I didn't bring like my gallon jug back yet, but I drank 4
Good day.
bottles of water today, or maybe it was 5. And then, in addition to that, 2 energy drinks. Okay, let's find out, is this the amulet? It is. Okay. Did I leave anything on the floor that I want? No. Mana per character level, 1% faster run walk, 56 life, 1 to masteries. Wraith necklace. Definitely not 6-pack abs. My calves are getting pretty ridiculous. A lot of the time when I weed eat, I'm walking backwards. I find it easier to weed eat. In a lot of cases, if I'm walking backwards, and so I walk, I walk forward a lot and I walk backward a lot, and my calves are getting
I am
pretty big.
overburdened.
What was I trying to pick up? Sure. Okay, there's stuff here that I can't see, so let's go down here. Okay. Good. And let's get rid of these guys. Odd rune. Unlucky. Abs are probably like one of the least used things, really.
I can't carry anymore. I am overburdened. this?
And it's just lots of walking and then holding up the weed eater are kind of the main points of exercise. Grim Scythe, I don't know what that is. So we're about to find out together.
I can't carry anymore.
Sure.
I am overburdened.
Grim's Burning Dead. Okay.
I can't carry anymore.
Harpoon.
Greetings.
Yeah, there's some days where like I actually walk really far. There was one day that I walked at least 15 miles carrying tools. It's probably my most walked day. Probably.
I am overburdened. Stay a while and listen.
Yeah. Yeah, in general, it's a lot of walking.
I can't carry anymore.
Nothing? Okay, that did it. Nothing.
Good day.
What did I pick? What?
Good day.
What you need?
Let's see. I watched some TV as well. I'm caught up on Andor Season 2. What else? I feel like I watched something else, but I don't remember what. Heavy gloves and circle. Oh, what's all this? Six hurricanes, please. Unlucky. Is that a circlet? Did I just miss a circlet? don't even know. And I don't feel like my eyes are slow today, but maybe they are. Certainly missing the gamble hitting trade a lot. But that's not my eyes, that's my hand. Heavy glove. Man of Steel. I was I was going to buy a Retro Tink, which is a compatibility device to let your modern TV play old game consoles without lag. But when I looked, they were not shipping to the United States because they're waiting to find out the new price that they should charge with the tariffs. It's like, oh, well, unlucky. It's finally gonna pull the trigger on buying it and can't. So now I'll wait, and next time I happen to look and they have a price set for the US, I'll go ahead and buy one. And then I can start playing Super Mario World again. Assuming my console and cartridge still work. Which is a big assumption. I haven't actively played Super Mario World in 18 years. Probably. It's been a while. So we'll see if 18 years exceeds the time limit. The time limit for muscle memory. I suspect that the muscles have forgotten a lot. Yeah, the game was old 18 years ago.
Stay a while and listen.
I was playing Super Nintendo, and I believe the Nintendo console at the time would have been either the GameCube or the Wii, and probably the Wii. Or it was close to being the Wii.
I can't carry anymore.
Not what I wanted to click. The game was old, but it's what I had, so it's what I played.
Good to see you.
And I got pretty good at it. And relatively speaking, I was very knowledgeable about the game. Okay, I don't want you here.
I am overburdened. Greetings.
I play Mario for speedrun. Or played Mario for speedrun. And I contributed a lot of knowledge to the Mario speedrunning community.
I can't carry anymore.
Hello.
Only kind of. The glitches that they find now, the techniques that they find, in general, require being able to read and understand the game code to know how and why they work. Like, just looking at what happens in the game is not enough to understand or predict what's going on with some of the modern techniques. And so those, I have no idea. I can see it and be like, oh wow, but I don't know what's going on. Not really. And so the days of me contributing are over, basically. And I think that's true with a lot of games, especially the old games, where most of what's being found now for speedrunning techniques are found by people who can read and understand game code.
I can't carry anymore. I can't carry anymore.
Alright. But a lot, a lot of my contributions are still actively used by speedrunners today. In fact, I would say most of them don't even know who I am. Some other big contributors from way back then, faded and forgotten.
Overburdened.
And that's normal. Probably true for most games. For speedrunning, I mean.
I can't carry anymore.
People finding the stuff 15 and 20 years ago, the people playing today don't know who they are. And in 15 or 20 years from now, people won't know who these people are. So, yeah. And that's probably true for most hobbies. Imagine beating Usui. An actual god gamer. Impossible. I mean, not impossible, but the guy's a machine. Pretty sure he's the one with the record in the category that I made. Although I haven't looked in like 6 months or something. There was a YouTube video essay made about me, which was kind of fun. Maybe you're the one who pointed it out to me. I don't remember. Someone came in here and was like, hey, I saw you like a video about, they said your name. It's like, oh yeah, that's me. Or something like that. What was it called? Let's go find out. YouTube. History. Search watch history. This does not work. Mario. Let's find out. April 6, March 8, January 10. The most frustrating Super Mario World speedrun history. Here, let's, is there anything here that's weird? No, I don't think so. Right here. Scott Kessler, legendary name. It's by Storster. Overall, it was a nice video. There was one segment of the video that I thought was kind of
I can't carry anymore.
subpar, but that's fine. It was neat just to see a video about the speedrun category that I made. It's pretty cool.
Yes?
See, there were two hats that I was looking at. Where did they go? Falcon mask? There was another. Was there not? Am I imagining things? Possibly. Antlers. There it is. Yeah, that one was like, what was it, 40 minutes or something? I don't remember. It's literally right there. I can click on it, but... Meh. Overall, it was well done. I think probably probably the only thing that could have easily been done to
Can't carry anymore.
try to make it better, like more accurate or whatever. Not that it's inaccurate. Was he didn't, or the video creator didn't really make much effort to see if they could find me active somewhere online.
I am overburdened.
I think they did make a non-zero effort, but not a whole lot. But they did really well, even with that. Like, pretty much most of what they say is accurate.
Good day.
At least based on my memory, so. There was nothing when I was watching that I was like, wow, they got this wrong. So. Did I comment 7 out of 10? I might have. I commented. As friend of Jim, most likely. Or it might say Jim's friend, I don't know. I did comment on the video. Oh yeah, I think I commented about how they included my SDA, my Speed Demos Archive avatar, which is the dissected rabbit testicle.
I can't carry anymore.
So they had that in their video. That comment may have been before I finished watching it.
Hello.
Fastest run walk, 47 gold find. Fire and cold resist. Oh yeah, I need to mule off. Okay. Yeah, I was pretty happy to see that video, and I enjoyed it, watching it. He was even able to find, and this is funny. Oh man, they even okay. So they found a SMV file, a .smv, which was hosted on Dhacked's personal server. And to find the file, they just incremented the URL by one over and over and over until they got to the right one. And if you just spam his server like that, his server will permaban you. And so they had to use their VPN to find the SMV file. And I think he said they had like 3 different people searching through it, and then I can't remember, one of them might have finally reached out to him to ask about it, like to Dhacked, like, hey, we're looking for this file on your server. But they might have just found it eventually, I can't remember. And it's the, I believe it was the one JXQ posted of the StarWorld 4 secret exit solution. I guess the other thing that they could have had in their video, if they had been able to reach me, or if they had asked Lambie, is some of the original images that I made in MS Paint describing some of the strategies that I was intending to use, because I did not know how to... Oh, that one's usable. Make a SMV file and like post a video of something. This one's actually really good. You know, it's like, oh, that one's usable. This is 2 away from perfect. 22 to maximum damage. It's considered good by people who look for this kind of thing if you have 10 damage per square. So this beats that. Has 11 damage per square. So, yeah, that's definitely worth a screenshot. Might even be worth using, but I think I like the life ones better. See, here's one with 11. But yeah, in general, I like the life better. Yeah, very nice drop. Okay, so probably about another half hour, and then I'll eat dinner and go to bed. Once I reach 135 hours-ish on the run counter. Alright. I'm gonna go to bed on a Sapphire and a Ral rune.
I am
Ooh, and a small charm and a large charm. Nice. Let's see, if I put that here, I can pick up both. Did I already pick up the small charm? Of course I did. I'm an idiot. Yeah, it's right there. Okay. Wait, what's this shrine?
I can't carry anymore.
Monster. Alright, what did I find? 2 barbarian, but nothing good on it. 11 maximum damage large charm, so that's like half of that other one I found. Alright, good night. Only 15.5 more hours approximately to reach my goal of 5,000 on the run counter. Maybe I'll feel super inspired on Saturday and just do it all at once. Extremely unlikely. I certainly won't hold my breath. gauntlets. What?
I can't carry.
Grand charm. Nice. Small charm. I see jawbone visor, grand charm. Okay.
Stay a while and listen.
18 to maximum damage, but that's less than 10 per square. Unfortunate. What? Oh, wow. My standards are way too high. Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Throwing 18 damage large charm back on the floor. Incredible. Oh, wow. A large charm, in case I might have said grand charm. It was a large charm. Amazing. I hope Froz isn't watching.
I am overburdened.
Serpent skin armor. Skin of the Viper Magi.
I am overburdened. Good day.
So I can leave that. Is it ethereal? I can leave that on the floor. Yes. Hmm. Gem Shrine. I can get a perfect skull. If I don't die to these guys with might.
I can't carry anymore. Greetings.
9 to minimum damage. It goes up to 11. and it
Good
did
to
not
see
have
you.
a suffix.
I am overburdened.
There was a hatchet that I was trying
I
to
can't
pick up.
carry anymore.
Not because I wanted it, but because it will go downstairs. War Spear. Is it ethereal? No. The Impaler. I think my clicking is slow today.
I am overburdened. I can't carry anymore.
War Scepter. I do want to look at that. Okay. Grandmasters of the Bear. Oh. Grandmasters of Self-Repair could have been interesting. 20. Ooh. So I got an 18, a 20, and a 22. The 20 is 10 damage per square, so it gets kept. Congratulations, 20 maximum damage, large charm. You have earned a place in my infinite stash. I saw Cloudy
I am
Sphere.
overburdened.
I don't see anything else. And then this guy, where did you go? Hello, there you are.
Good day. overburdened.
Hmm. Zafir.
I am
Okay.
overburdened. I can't carry anymore. I am overburdened.
Go throw some things downstairs.
I can't carry anymore.
Unclutter, please. Thank you. Diadem. Sacred globe. What's this? Gauntlets. 2 barb. About 15 more minutes. Currently 4,666 on the run counter.
I can't carry anymore. I can't carry anymore.
Oh, it's ethereal. I'll go ahead and look at it. Anything else? No.
Hello.
No sockets.
Not in town. Not here.
Bubby. Port. Alright, I get to craft my weapon.
Stay a while and listen. listen.
27 life steal. Nothing else noteworthy. So, no good. Amulet. Let's see, what could it be? It could be High Lord's Wrath. Do I want High Lord's Wrath? Maybe.
I am overburdened.
Do I already have High Lord's Wrath? Probably.
I can't carry anymore. Hello.
Atma's Scarab. Amplified damage on attack, 2% level 4. 3% level 5, and all res. Okay, so that's definitely better than this one. War Scepter. I think that's it.
Stay a while and listen.
Gamba.
Welcome to the desert
Let's see,
rain.
circlets and heavy gloves. Let's see if my eyes can keep up with my fingers today. So far, they've been doing well. Okay. Vampire bone gloves, nice. Fast run walk, not nice. Those go here. That's a crafting base, and monsters can't drop it. For the greater crafting recipe for blood gloves. So I gamble it. It can also be racked. But I do not have a vampire bone gloves rack. There we go. If you could stop running away, that'd be great. Thank you. Oh, there's another guy here. Yes. Ethereal?
I am overburdened.
Ethereal check. Fail. Okay. Ethereal check. Flawless skull. Nice. So that will go here. Fail. Now let's go ahead and
throw these in here. Okay, there's nothing there. So if I end up muling off, then I'll probably go ahead and stop, even though I didn't quite make it to 135. Spooky. Was that a falchion? No, falcon mask. Okay. Good. Then it can
I
stay.
am overburdened. I am overburdened.
Right, back to town.
Yes.
Zod rune? Never lucky. Alright, so today's finds were the 18, 20, and 22 maximum damage large charms, but the 18 went back on the floor. Insanity. I also rolled this 27 lifesteal scourge, but it's no good. It doesn't have anything else useful on it. So, end. Now I can close that out. Let's see, I need a jewel. Is this any good? No. Okay. And then I have a flawless skull, so I don't need that. And that will be the end for today. 15 hours approximately left on this project. Oh, and I found out my scarab. Not bad. So, oh, hello? Thank you for watching.